What's up everybody, Gox here, back here with another jump spot video, and today we're gonna break down this part of the map. There's a ton of building and a ton of jump spots to pull out here. It kinda reminds me of Caldera's wager houses. Buildings are packed in, sweaty boys are usually here, and that's when these jump spots come in handy, getting that advantage in a gunfight. So let's go! Jump number 1, red/white building. You can go over on top of this lip, right the railing, go another lip, and go for the roof here. And surprise your opponent camping the roof. Now riding the railing comes in handy in so many buildings in the map. So when you see a railing, give it a try. Try to run that railing next to the building. But we move on to jump number 2, the 3-story building. Use that garbage can to get onto the first balcony, and of course you can go inside and check the stairs if you want, but you can come outside, grab that AC unit, and go for the absolute roof here. Now I almost didn't make it on my first time, so I'm gonna do it twice here. Let's go back down, use that garbage can to get to the first balcony, go for the AC unit here, go for the balcony and the red lip, and go up. And look at that speed we're mantling these buildings. Now jump number 3, you saw this in the thumbnail, dealership. Now do not use the ladders, go inside, use that garbage can to get on top of the office, and use this metal railing and go for the roof. One note, you have to break that glass before mantling up to the roof. Your head is not strong enough to break through that glass. Another clip, you can go for the second side of the building here. And obviously you can do that in reverse, come from the other side, go on top of this office and just break the windows and go for the roof, and let's just shit on this boy. Say goodbye, boy. Now moving on into the buildings next to the workshop, and jump number 4, 4-story building. This is a tall one here. Use this to gain your starting height and go on top of the sign and go to the balcony right next to it. Grab that AC unit and go for the second balcony, zigzag your way on top, and this is where I ran out of ideas to get onto the roof. But still, you can go inside and you're pretty much on the top. You can surprise somebody on the stairs and you can just freestyle the gunfight. Now going a little bit closer to the water, jump number 5, the 3-story near the water. This is the blue building right next to our previous jump here. And this one is by far the hardest jump on this video. It took me a couple of attempts to find out what is the route and get a clip on it. This part right here is so hard. You gotta aim for that second lip in such an angle where you don't fall off, you don't hit the building, and you can still mantle that lip. But if you pull it out, yeah, you can make it to the roof. Little chimneys like to sit here because they just feel that safe here. Now the next one, we moved forward, but it's the same building as in jump number 2 here. Pretty interesting that they use the same building so near each other, but I'll let that one slide. There's so many buildings here. But still, something you can do from this building is jump to the another building right next to it. But buildings reappearing is nothing new in Warzone. Like, I feel like definitely seeing these buildings on the right side of the map as well. Then the couple next buildings are pretty dry and boring. There's no jump spots on them. The only stairs, you can go up if you want and try your luck on those. But then we get to this, I don't know what this building is called. I'm gonna call it the bottle building. And you can obviously jump to the roof from this side, but I'm obviously gonna show you the jump spot on the other side. And these blinders boys don't like these videos at all. And goddamn, that guy had 80 blades on him. So here we go, jump number 6, the bottle building. And use that AC unit, and the weirdest mantle I've ever seen in this game. Remember to use the corner of that AC unit and you're all set. And look at this guy, he wants to run it back here. And take a look here, look at the live ping. Now that was the latest live ping ever on Warzone's history, holy. Now jump number 7, the square building, or that's what we gonna call it. Use these cars to get onto the second story. Let's play it up so this guy doesn't knock us out. And let's just go for the balcony here as well, and you can definitely make this cross jump between these two balconies right here, and also try to mantle from top of this car to that balcony, but it's not possible. And you can also go to the other side and use this bus stop to get onto the second story here on the other side and go for that same balcony and make the cross jump here. You can definitely do that if you are better than me, but that's only if. Now jump number 8, these ones I almost forgot, and it's I'm gonna call it a building. I don't know what else to say here. Now this building is still a pretty interesting one by the first glance. If you take a look at the first impression shots, I'm gonna go on top of that door to get onto the roof here, but it's actually not possible. I don't know why, but it's not possible. But you gotta go for this little thing here, and you can mantle this crazy mantle here, and then you can freestyle this building as well. Go inside if you want to chill the boys, and then you can come to the window and use that AC unit to mantle yourself to the absolute roof here and play the headies here if you want. So if you ever see a wood or ballot right next to the building, use that thing. The devs left those out for a reason there, so use them. Now we got a couple more jumps here right next to that previous one. This is garage or storage, maybe something like that. Jump number 9, this is, that's for sure. We go on top of this container, and you can go for that window and go inside if you want, but you can use the AC unit and go on top of the roof here as well. And you can get a good line on sight on that smaller building right next to it. And you can drop down here if you want. Unfortunately, that window is not open, but hey. Now this building used to have a bite right next to it, and it's the same building reappearing from the Urchistan cargo and from my first jump spot video. Now that's gonna be everything for today. Small area that we covered, but a ton of jumps. So let me know if you want more of these. I still got them. Peace.
There we go. Please mantle game, please! I'm stuck. The game won't allow me to move.